Hey everybody, Wayne here. In today's Recon, we're going to unbox Tarawa 1943 from Worthington Publishing. First off, I do want to thank Worthington for sending me this game to show off to you guys. Tarawa, obviously the beginning of the island hopping campaign in World War II Pacific. Tarawa 1943 is a solitaire card-driven game on the invasion of Japanese-controlled Tarawa by the 2nd Marine Division. Join the 2nd Marine Division as you storm the beaches of Tarawa. Japanese commander Shibazaki and his men have had a year to prepare for this moment in time. So you can take a look at it here. It's card-based with blocks. I believe it is based off a system that Maurice Suckling created. If I am wrong, please someone let me know below. Game complexity, a little on the lower end. Solitaire, well, it is a solitaire game. Let's go ahead and open her up. Which I know Maurice Suckling, so for instance, Chancellorsville 1863, I really enjoyed that one. And I mean, I put it on one of my list for top solitaire war games of last year, so definitely. So I'm looking forward to this one. You know, I know this is not a Maurice Suckling design, but I couldn't find the actual designer credited on here. I assume that maybe just came from, you know, Grant, Wylie, and the other guys over there. All right, so I'm gonna open her up. Nice heavy box. Nice thick box as well. Very thick box. All right, so we got here. All right, so we'll have a. They've been doing this with a lot of their games. Worthington has. So this is like a you know, like a final tally sheet or whatever. You keep track of the game at the end. You know, you can record everything, so that way, you know, as you're playing, you can look back and say, well, how did my games go? So fun little thing. Again, this is a you know, uses blocks, so we have the stickers here. Take a look at these. They look really good. Spare standard labels. See standard labels. See, obviously, you know, we have Marines here. Marines up there. Imperial Japanese Navy. Spare labels. Bonus alternative labels. So maybe kind of pick what you want, the look you want to use or something. Oh, I see. Yeah, so maybe, you know, whether you're doing with you know, a little infantryman there, or maybe just the logo itself and just numbers. Okay. They look good. Very good. Nice and colorful, but easy to read. Got a rule book here. What is this? Battle manual. Oh, and then, of course, a lovely insert here. So let's go ahead and look at the rule book first. Tarawa 1943. And it only goes up to 12 pages here. So definitely not a ton to the game. Again, remember we looked at the complexity on it is on the lower end. So I have a feeling it'll be a relatively quick playing game. We got pictures. This is full color. Looks simple enough. Looks easy enough to learn from. And we're not reading everything on here. There's some examples. So, okay. Cool. All right. We won't spend too much time on that. Battle manual, which... So it looks like, okay, so it'll explain the cards. You can see the different cards that are here. It's explaining them. Art of the game, Tarawa strategic situation. Oh, cool. So a book that just includes, you know, some history, so some explaining the cards in the game, but also explaining the history of it. That's really cool. I love having stuff like that comes with games. So speaking of, I'd mentioned this before, you can see the a great insert, so a plastic insert to keep track of your components and everything. Worthington, again, has been doing that with a lot of their games. Definitely love that. Plastic baggies. We have cubes. We have, obviously, our Marines and Japanese defenders. It's the actual blocks, so pretty standard blocks. I'm not going to open them up. You guys can see what they are. I like the dice. Nice green dice. Wonder if... Very nice. Love having a little color-coded. I do that with all my games. You guys watch my videos. And, of course, the cards here, which, actually, oh, beautiful. Look at that. Easy open. Bam. Love that. They're not, like, shrink-wrapped where you have to, like, cut it, you know, cut them open and you end up damaging your cards. All right, let's take a look at them. So, no, I've not played the game yet, so I don't know the details of it. You see a couple different backgrounds. So, obviously, I would say the maybe Japanese cards and then our Marine cards. Looks like they're intermixed a little bit, I think. Okay. And so in the game, obviously, you are playing right as the Marines and the Japanese defenders are handled by the AI, by the system here. So look at the front of the cards. Let's find, oh, it's here. Okay, so see Japanese and American. And they're really, these are really nice cards. You can see that linen finish. See how you get a little bit of the glare, but you can see that linen finish on them. Very nice quality, very thick, excellent cards. As usual, Worthington doing excellent work. So 18th Marine Regiment here, you can see in the back, right? The Marines remove one bunker from a Japanese occupied position that is adjacent to a United States Marine Corps occupied position, including wave area. And some information, some history here. Very cool. Love the history on them. Fields of fire, some more information, and then a little bit of history there. Played during USMC turn, played during Japanese turn. So very simple. It looks simple enough anyway. All right. I would say, let's look at this map. I think we'll be good. So it is a nice mounted map, mounted game board here. And the nice wrapped mounted, so very high quality. Feels good. Oh, looks very good. Look at that. Wow. I really like that. Simple. I like the kind of the, almost like a pastel blue. Just makes me think of very Pacific, right? Pacific Ocean, Pacific, the waters of the Pacific, right? Very cool. For cards, obviously, again, we'll have, you know, put those stickers on the blocks and we'll have them coming ashore. And here's, we'll keep track of the cohesion up here. This will be with the these cubes here. They go on here to keep track of cohesion. Again, if you're familiar with Chancellorsville 1863, I believe somewhat similar system. I believe so anyway. So, all right, everything looks good. You can see the island here. Pretty easy to read. Areas for the blocks. I'm looking forward to trying out the game. You know, digging into it, seeing what we got with it. So, all right, that is Tarawa 1943 from Worthington. And let me double check if we can get a name of a designer. I think, it, again, yeah, it must have just been the guys over there. They must have worked together to make this one. And so we don't have a, I don't see a, oh, here we go. Okay, yep, so Grant Wylie and Mike Wylie. Yep, so basically just the guys over there at Worthington went ahead and put this one together. So very cool. Definitely looking forward to checking it out. And don't worry, you know, we have our Recon here unboxing. I'm definitely going to do a tutorial playthrough and an over interview eventually. So, all right, thanks for watching, guys. Until next time, later.